Hello, it's your girl, Kelsie Satori, and welcome to my very first episode of Crates and Conversation. So I've been promising a story time for the longest, and that day is today. But when it comes to Crates and Conversation, it will literally be me picking a record and speaking to why I chose that record. Or if I have guests in the future, hopefully they'll bring a record. We can just have a quick conversation about that record or why is it so special to them. But for me today, I chose Solange, A Seat at the Table. Remember, it's the first episode. I don't know what I'm doing. And the reason why I chose that is because it has a lot of songs on this album that really just speak to me. And I do have some notes in front of me. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm not that polished yet, so bear with me. But a little bit of context about me is I am a 14-year, currently ex-techie that spent 7 years of my life working for Microsoft, and I spent the last 6.5 years working for Meta, formerly known as Facebook. And as of February 2025, I woke up to an email 7:30 in the morning that said I no longer had a job. And going through this time period for the last 3 months has taught me a lot because I had to pull back some layers and really figure out who I am outside of working for a big tech company, who I am outside of the salary that I was making, and really figure out, what do I want my life to look like in the next 14 years? Do I want to continue climbing that corporate ladder, jumping back into that tech space? Or do I want to chase some dreams and some goals and really live a life that I want to live and be fulfilled in? And currently I'm trying to chase my dreams. I'm not saying that I won't ever go back into the corporate setting or work in that realm, but right now I don't want to. I really want to put some effort behind chasing some things that I want to do and putting some energy behind some passion projects. And that's what I've been doing. And so if you've been seeing me busy or more visible, I've been making more content and doing things that I don't normally do. That's the reason why. It's because I'm trying to get out of my own head and trying to not let fear hold me back. I can't use the excuse of being too busy at work anymore. So I'm just doing it. And I really took this time to really do a lot of reflection, and I'm still reflecting. But I came into this year very intentional. I knew that I didn't want to drink, so I'm on a sober journey. I knew I wanted to be more active at church, and I did join my media team right away. And I knew just deciding to not drink, to really try to level up myself, really work on my relationship with God, and just being more active at the church. I knew that this year was going to be a little bumpy, a little turbulent. I didn't know it was going to be not have a job turbulent, but I knew things were going to happen to really test this new path that I was striving to be on. And so one of the things that I'm currently feeling like I'm in the phase of doing is restarting, resetting, and refocusing. And I needed that. I think this is the perfect time of my life to be in this space because I knew probably a few years ago that I was ready to hang it up in that tech world. And I've told my therapist a lot of times how much I wasn't enjoying work anymore. And when it happened and I set up an appointment with her right away, the first thing she told me was something needed to give because you wasn't going to do it. And that's so true because I've been putting in the atmosphere like, man, God, I'm so ready to do something different. Man, I wish I could figure out how to, be my own boss and live this life that I wanted to live. But I never put the effort behind it. Yes, I'm a serial entrepreneur and I am always quick to start a new business or start a new journey. And I still was hesitant because the golden handcuffs of working in tech and having a consistent check come in, that's a pretty nice check that can help you maintain your bills, is hard to let go of until they let go of you, right? And so now that I'm in this space, I want to take full advantage of it. And I'm grateful to be in a space where I haven't worked since February, but I'm still okay. I DJ here and there, so I do get gigs there. And luckily enough, I was set up with a nice package when I got laid off. And I haven't had to touch any type of savings or stocks or anything like that. So even in that, with so many people around the world being in this position of being laid off and losing their job, I'm still blessed. I still have food on the table. I still have a roof over my head. And so I've really been just taking this time to figure out, what it is that I'm passionate about. And there's two things that I know for sure. I love some music and I love a good cup of coffee. And so that's where I started kind of just showing everyone what I do, which is put a record on, fix me some coffee. And that's pretty much my morning routine, like has always been. But now I'm trying to be more transparent in how I'm doing things and just show a little bit of my personality, because apparently I haven't been doing that. And so here we are. I started my YouTube channel. I started doing Satori Sundays. Please go check it out, like, share, and subscribe. And now I'm about to start another business journey. And I do plan to document it and share this journey as I go along, but I just wanted to make this quick video of one introducing this new series of Crates and Conversations. Hopefully next time I have a guest. But I also wanted to just encourage someone who may be going through something similar when it comes to their career, having to change, having to pivot, or being in a place of unknown uncertainty and having to have faith that everything is going to work out. And someone told me one time that you have to hold God accountable, that he will do what he said he would do. And you have to also hold yourself accountable, that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. And once, your faith and your action align, wonderful things can bloom. So stay encouraged. God is still good. Life is still good, even though it may not seem that way with everything going on, the chaos of the world, the distractions. Just be encouraged. And I hope you enjoyed this quick conversation. If you have other topics or other records or things that you would like to see or discuss, please drop it down in the comments. Send me a message on IG. But thank you for taking the time to just listen to me and be here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Cheers. Peace.